Anna from the Green Free Library, here to share another story time with you. I hope everyone is well and getting ready for Thanksgiving. I want to welcome everyone who's watching and sing hi to our friends, new and old. Ready? Help me. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Hi to Anna and Peter and Andrew and Kate, Quinn and Suri, and Stanley and Henry and Lydia and Parker and Ava and Veda and Ella and Charlie and Robbie and Ella and Carolyn and Kinsley, Calvin and Ruben and Asher and me. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Alright, great job, guys. Let's sit down and show me those hands. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Give a little clap. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Lay them in your lap. Very good. Let's get our board and spell our month and our season. And what's the name of our month? There it is. November, right. What about our season? It's still fall. Very good. So let's spell the month first. N-O-V-E-M-B-E-R. November. Okay. And fall is just F-A-L and another L. Fall. Very good. So what's today? If it's story time, it must be Wednesday when I make these videos. That's right. And it's Wednesday, November 16th. There it is. Okay, so we've got to mark 7 days. And they are 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, so you know what comes next, right? Yep, glue. Alrighty, here we go. Let me get these on here, okay? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. There we go. Good job, guys. We got our calendar going pretty good. We've been talking about the big holiday coming up. What is it? Thanksgiving, that's right. And last time we talked about what people eat for Thanksgiving dinner. Today I want to talk a bit about the first Thanksgiving. A group of people called Pilgrims came to this country on a ship called the Mayflower. They sailed across the ocean. And the first winter was very hard for them. They didn't have enough food and they didn't really know how to survive in this new land. And unfortunately, many of them died. Now, there were people already living here, the Native Americans, and they knew all about the land and hunting and growing things. They weren't sure about these new people that came here on the big ship. And they just kind of watched them for a while. But finally in the spring, a couple of the Native Americans made friends with the Pilgrims. And they showed them how to grow food like corn and beans and squash. And they also taught them how to fish and hunt. And when fall came, the Pilgrims had plenty of food to harvest, and they decided to have a feast to give thanks for the food and their friends, and they wanted to thank the Native Americans, so they invited them to the feast. And today we still carry on this tradition of giving thanks with family and friends. And of course we still share a meal, okay? I have a friend here, our our little old lady friend that likes to eat strange things. Well, sometimes they're strange. Sometimes not too strange, but last time she was with us, do you remember? She ate Halloween things. Yeah, what she ate a bat and a ghost and stuff like that. Well, today she's with us, right? You're here with us? Yes, okay. And she's going to eat some things, I think, that have to do with Thanksgiving. So let's see what she eats today. I know an old lady who swallowed a pie, a Thanksgiving pie that was really too dry. Perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady who swallowed some cider that rumbled and mumbled and grumbled inside her. It did, didn't it? Yeah. She swallowed the cider to moisten the pie, the Thanksgiving pie that was really too dry. Perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady who swallowed a roll. That's right. Just swallowed it whole, the entire roll. She swallowed the roll to go with the cider that rumbled and mumbled and grumbled inside her. She swallowed the cider to moisten the pie, the Thanksgiving pie that was really too dry. Perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady who swallowed a squash. Oh my gosh! A fat yellow squash. She swallowed the squash to go with the roll. She swallowed the roll to go with the cider that rumbled and mumbled and grumbled inside her. It did, didn't it? Yeah, that's right. She swallowed the cider to moisten the pie, the Thanksgiving pie that was really too dry. Perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady who swallowed a salad. That's right. She swallowed a salad. Can you believe it? I can't believe it either. She was looking quite pallid when she swallowed that salad. That's right. She swallowed the salad to go with the squash. She swallowed the squash to go with the roll. She swallowed the roll to go with the cider that rumbled and mumbled and grumbled inside her. She swallowed the cider to moisten the pie. I don't know why. She swallowed that Thanksgiving pie that was really too dry. Perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady who swallowed a turkey. Ugh. Her future looked murky after swallowing that turkey. Yeah. She swallowed the turkey to go with the salad. She swallowed the salad to go with the squash. She swallowed the squash to go with the roll. She swallowed the roll to go with the cider that rumbled and mumbled and grumbled inside her. She swallowed the cider to moisten the pie, the Thanksgiving pie that was really too dry, wasn't it? Yeah. Perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady who swallowed a pot. I kid you not. She swallowed a pot. It's true. She swallowed the pot to go with the turkey. She swallowed the turkey to go with the salad. She swallowed the salad to go with the squash. She swallowed the squash to go with the roll. She swallowed the roll to go with the cider that rumbled and mumbled and grumbled inside her. She swallowed the cider to moisten the pie, that Thanksgiving pie that was really too dry. Perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady who swallowed a cake. For goodness sake, a 10-layer cake. She swallowed the cake to go with the pot. She swallowed the pot to go with the turkey. Swallowed the turkey to go with the salad. She swallowed the salad to go with the squash. Swallowed the squash to go with the roll. She swallowed the roll to go with the cider that rumbled and mumbled and grumbled inside her. She swallowed the cider. Why'd you swallow the cider? To moisten the pie. That Thanksgiving pie that was really too dry. Perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady who swallowed some bread. I'm full, she said. Are you sure? Yeah? Okay. There we go. There's our silly old lady eating all those crazy things one more time. Just in time for Thanksgiving. And you know what? We have that book. And it is called I Know an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Pie. This one was written by Alison Jackson with pictures by Judith Byron Schnacker. All right? And there it is. I also have a couple of other Thanksgiving books. This one, I'm going to try and pronounce it correctly. I might not get it right. It's Keepunumuk, Weeachumun's Thanksgiving Story. And it was written by Danielle Greendeer, Anthony Perry, and Alexis Buntin, with illustrations by Gary Meaches Sr. And this is the story of the first Thanksgiving that I told you about, from the viewpoint of the Native American people that were already here. Okay? And one more. Turkey Trouble, written by Wendi Silvano and illustrated by Lee Harper. In this story, Turkey gets the bright idea to hide for Thanksgiving by disguising himself as other animals, but it doesn't quite work out like he thought it would. I'll take those books back to the library and you'll be able to check them out for Thanksgiving in a day or so, okay? For our project today, we're going to make some pilgrims. We've done a lot of turkey projects. I thought we'd make some pilgrims. And they're going to look like this, okay? And we're going to make them out of empty toilet paper rolls. Just like this, okay? You're also going to need some construction paper, scissors, glue, and maybe a marker too, okay? So the first thing we need to do is cover our toilet paper roll. We're going to do Mrs. Pilgrim first, okay? And you want to cover the bottom 2/3 of the roll in black paper and the top 1/3 in white paper, all right? So now this project is a little more involved than some of the ones we do. So you make sure that you have an adult help you, okay? There's a lot of cutting, okay, but you can still help, okay? So have an adult cut those for you, those shapes, and you can help glue them on. And you can use paper clips to hold the pieces while they dry. That works pretty well, all right? And so while that's drying, Mrs. Pilgrim needs some hair, and you can use whatever color you want. I used brown paper, all right? And see how I made some slits in it, okay? This piece doesn't have to go all the way around the toilet paper roll like the other pieces do, okay? Because we have to leave room for her face. So you're an adult, cut those slits for you, and then you're going to glue it around, okay? And that's going to be your hair. And see how we have an opening in the front for her face? So you can draw a face, okay? Give her some eyes and a mouth and maybe a nose, okay? And then when the hair is dry, you want to curl it up, okay? You could just curl it with your hands, or you can use a pencil and roll it around a little bit and curl it up like that, okay? So now she's got hair. Now, the other thing she needs is an apron and a collar and a hat. Now, I happen to have one of these craft lace doilies like this to use for those things. Now, if you don't have this, you could use just a plain piece of white paper, but you want to make sure it's at least 5 inches in diameter, maybe 5.5, okay? Then you're going to cut that circle in half that you make, okay, like this. And then you are going to cut a piece out, maybe something that looks like that, okay? It has a top and then goes down like that. That's going to be your apron, and glue that on. And then cut. You'll still have pieces left, and you can cut just a little kind of triangle-like shape, and that can be your collar, all right? And glue those on. And then in the other half of your paper, you want to fold it like that, okay? And glue that together. Or actually, you could even tape it if you wanted to. So you have her hat. And then, let me get her back up here. There she is. And you can just set her hat on, or you can glue it on, whatever you prefer. I finally glued mine on because it kept falling off. And now, if you want to also make a Mr. Pilgrim, it's pretty much the same. It has a different hat, though, and a belt buckle and a different collar. But I'm going to put a link to the YouTube video that I found that showed me how to make these, and I'll put that in the description, okay, in case you want to do this. But I thought they made pretty cute little decorations to go on maybe your Thanksgiving table. Yeah. So there's Mr. and Mrs. Pilgrim. That is all I have for today, guys. We won't have in-person story time next week, the day before Thanksgiving, but I will have a video up for you, okay? Might be a short one, but there'll be something there. So, in the meantime, thanks for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.